Hello, Bridgeview Learning Community. This is Mr. Hyatt coming to you in recorded style. It's a great time for us to do a mirror check as we close out our first week of school. So much to celebrate here at Bridgeview. First, I want to celebrate the job that students have done with our 3 W's. The first is wearing a mask. Proper use and wear of a mask. The students have done, wrong team, right? Well, not if you're a Vikings fan. The right team, go Spartans. Putting those masks on properly, our students have done an exemplary job with that. Probably better than I just did. And want to congratulate them and thank you parents for wearing your masks when you're on school grounds and just demonstrating those responsible behaviors. The second is that washing of hands. The students have done a remarkable job with that too. We know that that's extremely important, especially in our transitions in the school day. And the third is the wait. We're still teaching and learning explicitly how to wait, how to be patient, which is a wonderful life skill for all of us to have. Our procedures and expectations have been largely successful, and we want to thank you parents for instilling those values in your kids and reviewing how we do it at school, at home. This is all a part of that productive struggle and learning that we are engaged in at this time, and we thank you for your support at home. The other thing I want to thank you for is kids coming rejuvenated and ready for school. Remember, a great day at school starts with a good night's rest the night before, and so continuing to have those routines at home is really important, and it seemingly has gone very well with that too, so we appreciate your support in doing that. To forecast next week and things that we will be highlighting are bright spots that we look forward to shining on. Continuation of relationship building. We know how important it is for us to have strong relationships with you and with our students, and so teachers will be really focused in on those relationships. We'll be taking a deeper dive into the core content areas as those relationships strengthen. We'll be relearning and instilling good working habits, the habits of mind and habits of interaction with students. So you might hear them talking about habits of mind and habits of interaction. Ask them questions about those habits. Also, we'll be starting to have some informal assessments. Students have already started some of that this year, or this week rather, and we will continue to dive into that so that we can accelerate their learning and focus on what every individual student needs as well as the larger groups. And the last thing that we'll be focusing in on is building stamina. We've talked about reading stamina, attention stamina, learning stamina. So that's a word that we would love for you to help us to teach your children what stamina is. Thank you so much for supporting our learners and for being a partner in your son and daughter's learning.